Hello, everybody. It's Ohio Game Talks back with another video. Today, I will be covering how much I like or dislike your NFL team. So, here's a list of some of these logos are not updated actually, but this is a list of all 32 teams, and I'm going to go over each team and put them in a category. So, without further ado, let's get it going. So, first up, we got the Tennessee Titans. Um, I'm not crazy about them. I mean, they used to be an AL Central rival. Um, we did beat them in the playoffs a couple years ago, but they're like they used to be in our division. Like they used to be in the AFC Central. I said AL Central. I had baseball in my mind, but the AFC Central, they used to be a rival of the Bengals. So I don't want to put them in hated. I mean, they're all right, but I'm gonna put them in dislike. I mean, their coach is kind of annoying, but at the end of the day, they're not bad at all. They're just like a former rival, and we have some history with them, so we play them quite a bit. And obviously this earlier this season with it didn't go so well. So yeah. Next up we got the Redskins or the Commanders. Now I should say this is the Redskins logo. I really don't have any ill will towards them. They're all right with me, so I'm putting them in neutral. Next up we got the Baltimore Ravens. If there was a category between dislike and hated, I'd probably put them in there. But we do have some history, especially the last couple years. Obviously, we played them 3 times last year, one time in the playoffs, and um, it went, pretty well for us. Thanks to that amazing play by Sam Hubbard. Um, yeah, I gotta put them in hated. I mean, they're definitely the team in the AFC North that I dislike the least, but the AFC North is an absolute bloodbath. So saying I hate someone the least, it doesn't really mean I can't put them in hated. I mean, so I'm putting the Ravens in hated. Next up, we got the Carolina Panthers. Yeah, I really don't have any reason to hate them. I mean, Cam Newton was fun to watch back in the day. Like, I think this was my first or second year into football. He had the MVP season in 2015 and led the Panthers to a Super Bowl. But I mean, that was cool to watch. But I don't, I really don't have any ill wills towards them. Steelers, the easiest team on this list. That's a hated for me. I'm a Bengals fan, and obviously we played the Steelers twice in the playoffs. We've lost both times, and we just have an overall just heated history with them. So can't stand them. Next up, we got the Bills. I'm not gonna put them in like just because we've been competing against them. I mean, our fan bases are cool, I guess. Like we are we're basically gonna be AFC rivals for like the next decade. But I don't hate them at all. I'm gonna put them in neutral. Next up, we have the Colts. I didn't really like how they cut Peyton Manning after that neck injury. I wasn't really into football at the time, but I just think like Peyton didn't deserve to be cut. But yeah, I really don't have any hatred towards them. I mean, they've hurt us. Like in 2015, they beat us in the playoffs. But yeah, I have no ill will towards them at all. So next up, we got the Cowboys. I know a lot of them are going to be in either dislike or hatred. Me personally, I have them in neutral. I mean, they haven't really done much, I guess I should say, but um at least like that's hurt me personally. I mean, I guess like if you're like an Eagles fan or a Steelers fan even or a Patriots fan or a Packer fan or whatever, like the Cowboys, I mean, their fan bases seem to be rivaling each other more, so they're going in neutral for me though as a Bengals fan. Next up we got the Saints. I was a big fan of Drew Brees back in the day, but um I don't really know if that's enough for me to put a team in like. So yeah, I'm gonna put them in neutral. Next up we got the Chargers. Again, big fan of like I love Justin Herbert, but I don't know. Their fans are kind of annoying, especially with the comparisons. Like I just don't get why anybody like why can't we just like enjoy both? Um, yeah, I'll put them in neutral though. I mean, they're not really a team I have a problem with. Same with the Falcons. I mean, they're as neutral as they can get. Next up we got the Broncos. I mean, I did like them watching with Peyton, but I hate to say it, guys. I don't have an opinion on them. A lot of these teams are in neutral. A lot of them are. Next up, the Bears. I'm gonna put them in like. Actually, I like Justin Fields. I hope he stays in Chicago. By the way, I hope he's not on his way out. Um, So yeah, I'm gonna put them in like. Next up, we got the Chiefs. I honestly, I really don't hate them at all, but because of the history, at least I got to like say like we played them twice in the playoffs already. Um, you know, it's been pretty heated between the teams and even the fan bases. Um, I gotta put them in dislike. I mean, they're definitely not in hated or anything. I don't really have a reason to hate them, but it's just because of our rivalry and our back and forth, and even the way we lost to them last year, and all the help that they get from the refs. I mean, I'm not gonna trash talk them. I respect them, but they have to be in dislike for me. Next up, we got the Vikings. I always kind of thought of the Vikings as like a snake bitten franchise. With kind of like the Bengals in a way. Just like kind of NFC's Bengals, they've been pretty snake bitten. Like they've had some good teams. Like they kind of remind me of the NFC Bengals. Like they've had some good teams. They've just been very unlucky. Next up, the Raiders. I don't really have a problem with them. I mean, we don't play them that. I mean, we beat them in the playoffs like a couple years ago, but we don't really play them enough. So next up, the Seattle Seahawks. Again, I really don't have an opinion of them. They're all right with me. Next up, we got the Eagles. I do like some of the players on the team. Like I like Jason Kelsey. I like Jalen Hurts. Kind of. I mean, I don't have a strong opinion, but he's cool. Um, man, I was rooting for them in the Super Bowl last year, obviously playing Kansas City, but yeah, I really don't have a strong opinion. I mean, they're a neutral for me. Yeah. Next up, the Jets. Um, Same with them. I mean, I do like Rodgers in a way, but I don't really care about the Jets, to be honest, guys. I mean, they're a neutral team. They're pretty snake bitten, I would say too. I mean, I feel bad for the Jets fans, but they got the short end of the stick with their franchise, especially in Week 1 with Rodgers' injury, and that just set them back like the season. Next up, the Lions. I like the Lions actually. I mean, like I like them as like a team. Um, it'd be cool. I mean, they're cap bros. They kind of get screwed by the refs. They also remind me that kind of reminds me of the Bengals. Yeah, I wouldn't say they're like a definitive like. I mean, it'd be cool to see them win, but they're neutral to me. Next up, Miami Dolphins. I like Tua a lot. He's left-handed just like I am in terms of throwing the ball. Um, yeah, I'll put them in like for now. I mean, I don't know if I'd feel that way if like the Bengals were competing against the Dolphins, but I want to see Tua do well. That's just me. Next up, we got the Bucks. I used to not be a big fan of Baker, but he seems to have really grown as a person, I guess. So props to him for that, and he's playing pretty well this year. And I did root for, I loved seeing Brady there, but again, I really don't have any strong feelings towards them, so they're gonna be in neutral. Next up, we got the 49ers. Um, I actually like them, although it's a hot take, Bengals 49ers Super Bowl, but I wasn't alive at the time. It really doesn't bother me. They don't have a single player on that team anymore. Um, so I really don't have a problem with them. They're in like, and I really hope they win the Super Bowl this year. I do not want the Browns and or the Ravens to win it at all. Next up, we got the Arizona Cardinals. Um, I think Kyler Murray is pretty arrogant, but he's pretty good. I mean, I put them in neutral though. My feelings towards them isn't really strong. I mean, I wish they won the Super Bowl in 2008. Obviously, they played the Steelers, but I don't have any strong feelings towards them. Next up we got the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, they're the second easiest choice here. I mean, the Steelers are number one, Browns are number two, right behind them. I mean, again, I mentioned this in my other video. I felt bad for them at one point, but they've just been absolutely insufferable for the last 5 years. After they signed OBJ, obviously he's in Baltimore now, but when they signed OBJ, Kareem Hunt, all them, they were that offseason was so insufferable. I can't stand the Browns. So yeah. Next up we got the Bank. Everybody knows this by now. Come on, man. They're my favorite team. Big Cincinnati guy right here. So they're in favorite teams. Next up we got the Rams. Man, they've hurt us, and obviously Super Bowl 56, with that last minute loss. But I don't hate them. I don't hate them at all. So neutral team. They beat us fair and square. Next up we got the New York Giants. I kind of like them. I mean, they're cool. They're a respectable franchise, and uh, obviously, I'm a big fan of Eli Manning. I'm a big fan of both the Manning bros, to be honest. The reason why the Colts and Broncos, I just couldn't differentiate because I just didn't see enough of Peyton, and I didn't see him with the Colts, and he wasn't that long with the Broncos. With Eli, at least it was like he stuck with the Giants, so I was like, I kind of like enjoyed seeing him win a little bit. When I used to watch the Super Bowl before I was too into it, but I did see him beat like Brady in 2011, 2007. I was really young, but next up we got the Jags. So you're not liked. I'll put him in neutral. Whatever. Next up we got the Houston Texans. Ooh, if you asked me this like a decade ago, I would have put him in dislike just because of those two playoff games. But man, I love CJ Stroud. I love CJ Stroud. I really want him to do well. Big Buckeye fan here. I really want CJ to do well. He's in like, the Texans are in like just because of him. Next up, we got the New England Patriots. They did film more sidelines back in 2019, but I don't really consider them cheaters. I mean, they won in spite of all that, in my opinion, at least. And I loved watching Brady. Like, he was absolutely incredible. So I would have probably had them in like, but I mean, I would put them in neutral. They're all right with me. Packers. I always like the Packers. I mean, they have a cool fan base. Obviously, Rodgers isn't there anymore, but I don't know. I've always enjoyed seeing the Packers succeed. Their fan base they're not really problematic or anything, especially for a historic franchise, which other fan bases could be like that. But yeah, they're cool. So anyway, guys, I mean, I don't know if any of these surprise you at all. I mean, this is my list, so how I feel about your NFL team. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching. Ohio Games signing off. Peace.